Hey everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody and I'm so excited to do another video for you guys. Guys, today we're going to be talking a little bit about the market and how it's been going up, how exciting it is that we're actually seeing Bitcoin possibly get over that $9,000 threshold, as well as another review on Apollo. We had somebody who reached out to us asking that we do another review on Apollo, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hop into it. Super stoked, and here we go. All right, guys, so let's get into it. So here we are on the coinmarketcap.com. Really exciting that we just went over the $246 billion just a few seconds ago, actually. And really exciting. I mean, Bitcoin is now heading up past the $8,900 level. That's a 1.9% increase. And, you know, there's just a lot of great things going on. Bitcoin leading the way. And, you know, I think that there's a lot of reason for this bull run and why it's just so exciting. I mean, to kind of put into the numbers for a little bit, just to kind of give you an idea, you know, you got, you know, things that are now, we're starting to see the 10s and 15%ers gains within the 24-hour periods of time, which I think is just fantastic. And that just kind of solidifies that we are at the beginning stages of a bull market, which is super, super exciting. So I'm pumped about that. I want to give you guys a little bit of reason why people are getting even more excited, and that's just talking about this halving, guys. I mentioned a little bit more in depth about what the halving is in the first video, but basically it says, you know, and this is a very bullish article by Mr. Thomas saying that Bitcoin will reach $400,000 after having after halving's history detects. And the reason behind that, and I'm just going to kind of skip over a little bit of this. It says following the first right here, halving in November of 2012, Bitcoin's price increased from $2.01 at the bottom to the top of $270.94, a 13,000% increase. The second halving was in July of 2016. Saw Bitcoin go from the bottom of $160.01 to the top of $20,074, a similar increase of 12,000%. That is insane, okay? So why are we coming up with this number here, 400,000? Well, the reason why is because it says with this in mind, Bitcoin moves similarly after May's halving. Investors can expect the price of the coin to reach a high as $400,000 in USD value. That's crazy. How much has Bitcoin railed as a result of each of these halvings to date? Halving 1, 13,378%. Halving 2, 12,160%. If Bitcoin recalls anything between the 12,160 and 13,370 as a result of halving 3, price of Bitcoin will be $385,000 to $400,000. Boom, boom, boom. And you can actually see the charts on this and some different things that people have put out on what is going on with all that. But just, you know, just a quick little reminder as to why there's so much fire and excitement going on. You know, everyone's talking about this halving and what's going to happen. I mean, I do not see, I mean, what more could we lose, guys, at this point with the market that we're in right now? Like, yeah, what is everyone going to sell off at the halving? I mean, it's possible. It's very, very possible. I just hope that we continue to have a healthy increase in price and not just shoot straight to the moon. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to shoot straight to the moon. I would love that. But I would love for you know, I think it's great that we've been rocking our price, you know, at this rocking the price at this $8,000, you know, $8,500 level, because it's just it's just kind of creating that stability right there in the market. So if we ever do get back into a bear market, which we will, there will be a bear market in the future at some point, at least hopefully that'll bring us back down to the $8,700 mark roughly. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of this now. I want to talk with you guys about Apollo. Whew, really exciting stuff going on right now, guys. So let's get into Apollo. I know not too long ago, about a half an hour ago, it was showing over 11%. So we had a pretty decent increase, you know, 700 Satoshi. Really excited about that. Still in the rank 200s, just below 300s. And, you know, I'm still a believer in Apollo. I love Apollo. I still hold Apollo. I have nothing bad to say about Apollo. I would just say, if there was anything I had to say to help get this thing rocking into at least the 200 rank, or the 100 ranks, what it needs, I believe, is more exchange opportunity. Because right now the exchange opportunity is minimal. I mean, most of the people that had invested into Apollo, in my opinion, and I could be wrong completely about this because I haven't quite looked at the numbers yet, so you can figure this out for yourself. But basically, I think it's going to be probably between Coinbean and IDAX as far as leaving money on the exchanges. And we all know the issue with that is that IDAX has been having some problems, so the biggest thing with that, and just to kind of recap, for those of you who don't know what's been going on with the problems with IDAX, I'll just do a quick little thing. Article on that. So the CEO of the crypto exchange IDAX Global disappears in exchange experience impended withdrawals. Several days ago, the IDAX Global posted on the following note: Dear IDAX users, recently the demand for IDAX withdrawals has increased dramatically. The chances that the channel that causes the withdrawals of the mainstream currently congested and is basically in a congested state. Okay, so IDAX is reviewing the user's withdrawals requirements. Please wait patiently. So basically, it's taking a longer time for people to move money off of the IDAX platform. So I don't know if you guys have been able to successfully move money off in this past 3 months of just crazy review, but I appreciate IDAX doing this because the reason why I appreciate it is because what they're doing is they're trying to protect their users. With this whole CEO missing and whatnot, it's just crazy what's going on with that. So what I would encourage you guys to do is try to remove your money from IDAX and put it onto a better, a wallet, like a hard cold storage wallet or some kind of just a wallet that's, very well encrypted and is not connected to the exchange. In my personal opinion, what I do is apollowallet.org. Okay, and if you guys want, I can throw it in the comments if you guys want me to do a video on how to set up an Apollo wallet for you guys. But basically, what you want to do is you want to go to apollowallet.org, and you want to create an account. Okay, and the reason why it's important to create an account on this website is because it's going to give you the security of being able to store your Apollo in a very secure way. That's why the Apollo designed it. And guys, I gotta be honest with you, you don't want to keep all of your crypto on the exchanges, because think about different exchanges that, in the past, like Liqui was throwing out different cryptocurrencies. Liqui got rid of the Tron. That's a huge cryptocurrency, or a huge crypto asset, and Liqui got rid of it. You just don't know what you don't know. And really what's going to happen is you're going to see certain coins, just all of a sudden disappearing. And you just don't want Apollo to be one of those coins. You don't want to get news that all of a sudden, let's say IDAX gets rid of Apollo because, say, they just had to shut down the entire website. The IDAX basically get rid of all the cryptocurrencies, and you didn't really notice because you weren't paying attention because they sent out an email, and all of a sudden, boom, gone, done. And now you can't access any of your Apollo, you can't access anything. And I'm not trying to scare you guys, I'm just trying to say, don't just leave your money laying around on the exchanges. Put them in special wallets. I have personal hardware wallets, I have cold storage wallets. I have the Ledger Nano Blue that I use to store my cryptocurrency. And, for the cryptocurrencies that I can't store on there, I put them onto special wallets. So for everything. As a matter of fact, I probably have about 75% of my cryptocurrency holdings in cold storage wallets, and the other 25% probably is on the exchange, and that's just for trading purposes. But if you're long-term holders, you have no reason for it to be on the exchange. So that's just my encouragement to you guys, especially with Apollo. Get the apollowallet.org. Make sure that you write down your secret key, your secret phrase. If you guys do not hold on to that secret phrase, you're just putting yourself in a heap of danger, because if you forget your PIN, or if, say, some kind of an update takes place, who knows what it's going to be. Just keep those keys safe on paper, off your computer. Make a couple of them, give them to your wife. Maybe don't give them to your wife. I don't know. Just put it in a safety deposit box, whatever. But keep track of all that information, because that's really, really important to not lose. And believe me, I have got stories, both personally and friends and people that I know, that have lost a tremendous amount of money because they didn't take care of that stuff. And I did get a computer stolen from me, though, and that was not good. So anyways, that's a story for another time. Put in the comments sections below if you guys want to hear that story, and I'll tell the story. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it. You know, it's just, I guess when it comes down to it, guys, Apollo, you know, I think the most important thing to remember is that we need to, you know, you got to secure this stuff well. I think that it's got a lot of merit as far as what they're trying to do in Africa and everything that's going on with that. You know, they're trying to create a currency for Africa to help them with their poverty. And, you know, I think that what they're doing right now and their focus right now is just brilliant on that. They're trying to encourage Africa to create, you know, to basically expand their options by using the internet and the decentralized blockchain to better themselves as a country. So I think it's great that they're taking advantage of that and moving forward in that and working with that. Apollo, dude, here's the thing. If Apollo were to get onto something like, say, like Binance or Bittrex, you know, just something along those lines, you're going to see Apollo do so much better as far as trading volume goes. And you're going to see, you know, these numbers just soaring up to, you know, the early 200s into the hundreds, and, you know, the rank of this thing would be so much better. I still think that this is an incredibly undervalued coin. I think that this thing should at least be worth, you know, this coin should seriously be at least worth a few cents right now, realistically. I mean, I'm only saying that because the total max supply right now is 21 billion. 21 billion. Guys, there is no reason why Apollo shouldn't be super, super high in volume right now, other than the fact that it's just on crappy exchanges, you know. And no offense to anybody, any CEOs of these exchanges are watching this video. It's just, Jesus, you know. So anyways, that to me is just my opinion on Apollo, the update on it. You know, I had a gentleman reach out to me, ask me if I could do a quick little review on it and where I thought it was. I think it's a phenomenal buying price right now. I mean, granted, I am no financial advisor, so don't just make that decision because I said so. I'm just saying that right now, the fact that this thing is rocking way below a penny is such an opportunity right now to make a killing off of it, especially with that kind of a, I don't know, I mean, that kind of a total supply. It's freaking awesome. So, I mean, I get excited about it. I might wait to see that jump down a little bit. You know, don't buy it in the green. We don't want to buy in the green, buy in the red. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few days we see Apollo possibly go down into the red 8, 9, 10%, maybe more. I don't know. But that would be a better time to be buying. You'd feel better about it, you know. But then again, this number right here, I don't know. I keep on going back and forth. I mean, let me just remind you guys, we're in a $246 billion market cap, total market cap. So, you know, I mean, it's risky when you're dealing with things that are outside the 100 rank. But I don't know, guys. I mean, I still think this is a great number. I think that you guys need to continue to do more research on what's going on with the Apollo team and everything. It seems to not be, there isn't a whole lot of updates on what's going on with it. But the biggest thing that I think is killing Apollo right now is the whole IDAX thing. Not stoked on that, especially since I thought that was one of the best exchanges that you could use for Apollo at the time. But man, just with this whole, people are human. Bad things can happen. So hopefully they catch that CEO and they can start to straighten things up. So, but anyways, guys, I hope that this video was helpful for you. Would love to answer any questions. Please leave us some comments. You know, hit the like button. You know, subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love that. Show some love. I really love everybody that's a part of this community. So look forward to talking with you guys some more. And with that, Crypto Cody out.